The philosophical approach of death raises many questions about the meaning of human existence, the finite and the transience. The consciousness of death encourages us to think deeper into the goals and values of our lives. Philosophers, like Schopenhauer, emphasized that the inevitability of death gives meaning to life. Without him, there would be no need for philosophy. Accepting death creates an opportunity for one to face his own finish and thus live a more authentic life. Existentialist thinkers, like Heidegger, are not only treated as an endpoint, but also as an integral part of human existence that shapes our existence and decisions. So death is not only an awesome event, but also an opportunity to gain a deeper understanding of ourselves and our place in the world. Thus, in the philosophical sense, death is linked to the search for the meaning of life and the deeper understanding of human experience. The diversity of death-related philosophical viewpoints reflects the efforts to deeper human existence. Below I detail the most important philosophical positions that look at the problem of death. Arthur Schopenhauer's views on death are radically different from earlier Christian and idealistic views. He sees life and death as an expression of will. According to Schopenhauer, death is not only the ultimate event of life, but also a kind of liberation from the suffering of life. Accepting death gives you the opportunity to overcome your individuality and to recognize the absurdity of the world's infinite survival. In the philosophy of Immanuel Kant, the issue of death is closely intertwined with moral laws and human dignity. According to Kant, death is an inevitable part of human existence that encourages us to act morally because we are aware of our own transience. Death is thus not only a biological event, but also a moral challenge. Georg Wilhelm Friedrich Hegel's philosophy is an integral part of life dialectics. According to Hegel, each individual being ultimately contributes to the development of the absolute spirit, so death is not an ultimate destruction, but a transition to a new state. So death is not only a finish, but also a new beginning. Martin Heidegger emphasizes in his work Being and Time that death is an inevitable part of human existence. Dasein. For Heidegger, the consciousness of death helps us to live authentically. In this way, we are able to face our own existence and its boundaries. So death plays a central role in understanding ourselves. Soren Kierkegaard's philosophy emphasizes individual experience and decisions. Facing death has personal responsibility. According to Kierkegaard, we can only really understand our lives if we are aware that we will all die. According to Albert Camus's absurd philosophy, we realize that life can be meaningless without relying on a transcendent purpose. Camus believes that although life is full of suffering and absurdity, it is important to find our own meaning in this world. For Miguel de Unamuno, the issue of death is closely related to God's existence and human identity. Unamuno believes that although everyone dies, this does not mean that life does not make sense. Rather, it is how we relate to our own finality. The relationship between death and life also provides an interesting approach. Many philosophers emphasize that the meaning of life lies in the fact that we know that it ends once. Therefore, it is worth enjoying every moment. Sayings like life as if you die tomorrow. Ironically, we are encouraged to enjoy life without being too worried about the final outcome.